Hey guys, Portia here, and today I want to show you all how my craft room is set up. Now, it is a question that I have gotten multiple times over the years. I even did a remodel video where I completely changed the room. It will be linked in the description if you're interested. But since then, I have remodeled again, and most recently at Seven's Baskets and Gifts, hey girl, reached out and said, hey Portia, can you share with us what your craft space looks like? The answer is absolutely. So I wanted to tell you guys, this particular room has multi-purpose, it's multifunctional. I craft here, I film here, I do a little bit of my regular work here, and then I am also able to produce small batch orders as well. Now, I do want to let you know I do have an Amazon store, and the majority of the things that you see in this video, if you're interested, they will be linked in that store. Anywho, let's go ahead and take a look. Okay guys, let's begin with I guess I want to call this the middle of the room. So as I mentioned earlier, this room is multi-purpose. So this is my desk. This is usually where I record my intros. I also edit here. I do a little bit of work and I record voiceovers, different things like that. I will tell you, disclaimer, it don't always look this neat in this room. I knew I was having company, y'all, so I just had to go ahead and clean up for you guys. Anywho, this desk was white. I went on ahead and painted it, and I added the little rhinestone embellishment there. Absolutely gave this desk a lot more personality than it initially had. So moving on over to my left hand side, you see a shelf here. So I did add the picture, but more importantly, on this shelf you have your sublimation printer. I also have my convection oven, my resin turner, and then a few of the projects that I've done that I just haven't given away. And at the very bottom there, you have a bunch of sublimation blanks. Because my space is kind of small, it's only 10 by 11, I wanted to make sure that I got the most out of every area. So let's take a look at this wall here. So we got a couple of things going on. I have my cutting mats here, as well as pens, alcohol inks, a little bit of spray paint, because guys, if you haven't noticed already, I like to do a little bit of everything. Over here I have my laser cutter. This is kind of brand new to my collection, so I have been learning a lot about laser cutting, so I will be doing a couple of more videos on that as well. And this table I like to keep pretty clear, because there just has to be a section that is clutter free. Now I have my lighting there, and as we move on, you'll see some I guess we want to call it vinyl storage. So here is where I keep my HTV vinyl as well as my permanent vinyl. And once again guys, a lot of the stuff that you see here will be linked in my Amazon store, so check it out if you see a need. Moving on, I have more storage. So guys, don't pull them drawers open, because ain't no telling what you gonna find in there. But anyway, they pretty junky. I don't really use this table to craft, it's more so storage, but I like all the little drawers. And as we move on, I got my TV on the wall because I need to have some busy stuff in the background. So I might be listening to an audiobook or listening to something on the TV as I work. Once again, this is another area that I could work on, or either it can be used for storage. This particular table, before I remodeled the last time, was used for my heat press, but I had a lot of weight on it. I had a heat press that was 16 by 19, and I think it was about 50 pounds, so it ended up breaking one of the wheels. With that being said, I didn't toss it. I just removed the rest of the wheels, and then I used this for more sublimation blanks and there are other types of cups and things. Over here, I have another one of those multi-drawer storage. This houses my regular inkjet printer, which I use fairly often, pretty often. And then guys, as we come around here, this is pretty much the area that I would use to film my craft tutorials, and this is like my, I want to call it collage wall, because some of my crafts that I actually do keep and that I actually like, I add to the wall here. Some things I don't. So like I made little resin things here, but I just like using resin, and so I didn't actually do a video on that, but I definitely did one on the paddle here, as well as one of my faves right now, which is the fan. You will see a light here, and this is to look down on the desk as I'm showing you guys the different little how-tos for various things. And as we move on here, here is my heat press. Now I do have a few different presses, but this is my favorite one at the moment. I've had the opportunity to review several over the years, but you always have a favorite one till the new one come out. Now moving on, this is where I house my die cutting machines, as well as a few other different presses. Even got my tumbler press here, and then here are some blanks for my t-shirts. And you may see I have a sewing machine, y'all. So if you haven't noticed, I'm a very crafty person, and I like to do a little bit of this and a little bit of that. I even have yarn over here, and that's just a little bit. That's not even like the crux of all of the yarn. And then if we step back here, I just want you guys to notice one thing that was important to me, other than defining the spaces, was symmetry. Once again, not the biggest room, but I am trying to get the most out of it. But guys, this is all I have for you today. I just want to share with you all how my craft space is set up. If you got any questions or concerns, emotional outbursts, let me know. If you found the video helpful or just plain old entertaining, could you give it a like? But guys, as always, stay colorful, stay creative, and always find joy in the little things you do. Until next time, peace.